Hey, you! Stop scrolling for a second. Think about the last thing that genuinely made you laugh. Was it a line from The Office? A chaotic TikTok? Or maybe a hyper-specific meme only you and your friends understand? Here's the crazy truth. Comedy is the world's most powerful, fastest evolving communication tool. It's not just about laughter. It has literally shaped how the entire globe talks about everything, from politics to mental health. Today, we're decoding the three-way collision of classic television, the hyperspeed internet, and artificial intelligence, and how they're all fundamentally rewriting the rules of comedy. Trust me, the way we laugh is changing faster than you think, and it's connecting all of us in ways you probably didn't see coming. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the deep dive. This episode is the story of how comedy moved from the sound stage to the small screen and then exploded onto your feed. We're going to start by looking at sitcoms, the comforting, familiar spaces that are secretly tackling massive social issues. Then, we'll explore how memes became the digital age punchline, turning shared confusion into shared laughter. We'll also chat about the legendary comedians and shows that paved the way for this revolution. By the end of this, you'll see that comedy is less of a distraction and more of a lifeline. Stick around, because these insights will absolutely change how you look at your favorite show or that hilarious joke your friend just texted you. Sitcoms, more than just laughs, the evolution of TV humor. Let's start with the anchor of American comedy, the sitcom. The shift that happened in the 90s was seismic. Before shows like Seinfeld, comedy was delivered with a heavy hand. Think I Love Lucy or Full House, the writers spoon-fed you the jokes, and a canned laugh track told you exactly when to laugh. It was a formula. The 90s and early 2000s classics changed that. Seinfeld gave us observational humor about nothing, focusing on the neuroses of everyday life. Friends gave us the hangout comedy format, where the natural chemistry and witty dialogue felt real. You were eavesdropping on Friends, not watching a performance. But the real power of the sitcom is its stealthy social commentary. Shows like The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air weren't just about a wealthy black family. They actively deconstructed class and racial stereotypes, like the episode where Will and Carlton faced discrimination while trying to buy a new car. More recently, Blackish used its family structure to have difficult, funny, and necessary conversations about everything from the N-word to police brutality, or the deep-seated disappointment of the 2016 election result. Sitcoms use the familiarity of the living room, the couch, the kitchen table, to make tough, outside topics digestible. They invite you to laugh at the absurdity of society while simultaneously inviting empathy. That comfort is why we call them comfort TV. They are the reliable, 20-minute emotional release that also, quietly, pushes the culture forward. Comedy as social commentary, from jesters to Jon Stewart. The primary job of the comedian has always been to speak truth to power, to point and laugh at the emperor who has no clothes. Historically, the jester was the only person in the royal court allowed to mock the king without being executed. Today, jester is the late-night host. Think about the era of Jon Stewart's The Daily Show. He didn't just tell jokes, he pioneered a form of fake news that, ironically, became more trusted by younger audiences than actual news sources. Studies found that younger people turned to The Daily Show because it held mainstream media accountable, pointing out inconsistencies and giving disproportionate attention to consequential, rather than inconsequential, news. Hosts like Stephen Colbert and Trevor Noah have continued that legacy, using satire as a scalpel to dissect political absurdities, highlight hypocrisy, and encourage media literacy. And now, this commentary has shrunk down to the size of a phone screen. The meme is the modern political cartoon. When a new policy is announced, or a politician says something ridiculous, a meme can condense a week's worth of outrage or confusion into a single, instantly shareable image. Comedy is the ultimate pressure release valve. It allows us to process difficult, sometimes traumatic, information, whether it's a global pandemic or an election cycle, by finding the common, shared absurdity in it. It's a low-risk, high-impact way to participate in cultural and political dialogue. How memes and the internet changed everything. The digital accelerator. If the sitcom was a slow, controlled evolution, the internet was a big bang. It didn't just change where we laugh, it changed the speed and format of laughter itself. Memes are the essential unit of digital humor. They are often inside jokes on a global scale, allowing millions of people who have never met to instantly bond over a shared, ridiculous experience. That feeling of, wait, you feel that way too? Here's a picture of a distracted boyfriend, is powerful social glue. The key is the instantaneous remix culture. A joke doesn't just exist, it's immediately iterated on, localized, and repurposed. And here's where things get futuristic. AI is a comedy accelerator. Algorithms on TikTok and Instagram are constantly analyzing what makes you stop scrolling, which is often a funny, relatable video. AI is effectively learning the mechanics of humor by identifying patterns in viral content, helping creators craft videos that instantly resonate. We are now in a non-stop, globally connected comedy cycle where a joke created in Tokyo can be remixed with a caption in London and a sound effect from La, all within an hour. This rapid exchange means pop culture is being shaped by shared laughter at an unprecedented pace. Comedy across the globe, universal and unique, the shared laughter. Is laughter truly the universal language? The answer is complicated, and that's what makes it beautiful. Certain types of comedy are undeniably universal. Slapstick, a classic pratfall, a pie in the face, transcends language because it speaks to the shared, physical absurdity of the human condition. Observational comedy also travels well when it focuses on shared human experiences, dealing with family, commuting, or the frustration of customer service. But the delivery and the topics are deeply cultural. Comedy in the UK is often built on dry irony and pessimism, while US comedy tends toward more direct, optimistic punchlines. The incredible part is how the internet is bridging this gap. Comedians on YouTube and TikTok are able to perform in their native language and instantly find an audience in a different country, often with the help of auto-translation and subtitle technology. And yes, even AI is playing the role of cultural translator. AI can analyze millions of jokes across different languages to understand the subtle cultural norms and references that make a joke land. For example, AI struggles with cultural humor like idioms or allusions, but it excels at recognizing the structure of a joke. This isn't about AI writing the joke. It's about AI helping comedians tailor their material or delivery to be understood by a wider, global audience. This global cross-pollination is creating the most diverse and rich comedic landscape humanity has ever seen. So, zoom out. What's the big takeaway here? Comedy is the ultimate mirror. It doesn't distract us from the difficult stuff. It gives us the tool to reflect on it. It's the permission to laugh when we might otherwise feel powerless. When a beloved sitcom character faces a deeply personal challenge, we laugh along. But we are also quietly building empathy. When a viral meme captures the sheer absurdity of a global event, we feel less alone. Comedy is a social survival mechanism. It connects us, humanizes us, and, most importantly, it opens up spaces for understanding. Whether it's 20 minutes on a couch with your favorite characters or 2 seconds scrolling a funny image, laughter is proof that we share a world, a brain, and a sense of the ridiculous. We've covered a lot of ground: the evolution of the sitcom as stealth social commentary, the role of the comedian as a modern-day jester, and the acceleration of humor via memes and AI. Modern comedy is a wild, beautiful mix, part high art form, part essential lifeline, and part real-time social commentary. Laughter truly is a powerful force that transcends borders, generations, and technology. It shapes our culture, and most importantly, it continually brings us together in the most unexpected and joyful ways. Now, it's your turn. Do you think comedy truly makes the world a better place, or is it just a temporary escape? I want to know your favorite moment of social commentary in comedy. Was it a Daily Show segment? A moment from a show like Atlanta? Or a single, perfect meme? Drop a comment below and share the joke, show, or moment that always cracks you up. Don't forget to hit that like button. It tells the algorithm this video is worth sharing. And subscribe for more deep dives into the culture that shapes us. Until next time, keep laughing, because every day could use a little more joy.